Hello, welcome to Alan's e-bikes. My name is Dave Allen and this is a product review. Today we're talking about the Gazelle Gronable C7 Plus. So here we have it. This is the Gazelle bike, the C7 Plus. We're loving the Gazelle range. You might have seen the video on the C5. So this is slightly different, little bit less money, which is obviously always a nice thing. So this one currently is at £2,549. I'm going to give you a close-up on it in a few moments' time. But just generally, the build quality on these Gazelles is really, really good. So these are Dutch-made bikes, and it really is. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous kind of deep blue, almost purple colour. Really, really loving it. Loving the hydraulic rim brakes. So it's got hydro rim brakes, which is a nice feature, I think. Old school versus new school. Got the built-in lock. It's got really good chain guard, so there's no real way of touching the chain at all, which I'm going to give you a close-up on in a second. And of course, it's got the Bosch system. So I'll tell you what, I've got a cameraman today, so cue the close-up, cameraman. Come in a nice bit closer. Look at that. That's the magic of video. So I'm going to turn the bike on if you want to come around here. This is called an Intuvia display, which is removable. So this will immobilize the bike if we take that off. So it's a nice big clear screen that tells you all your information. Same usual Bosch system. It has 4 levels: Eco, Tour, Sport, and Turbo, which is obviously really, really nice for going up the hills. And if you want to come down this way, cameraman, come around on the other side, you'll be able to see the chain guard that I was speaking about. So there's no access to the chain even from behind from this guard. So you can't touch the chain, which is a really, really nice feature. It's also really good from a maintenance point of view because obviously you don't need to oil it or anything because no dust and no grime is getting in there. That's a nice thing. It's got the built-in lock right here. Obviously, as I mentioned, it's got the hydraulic rim brakes. So that's quite unusual, but I do quite like that actually, a very smooth braking system. And really important feature on this bike is the gearing system. So if you come up here, it has got the Nexus 7-speed hub gear. Obviously, if you don't know, hub gears you can change whenever you want. You do not need to be pedaling like a normal derailleur system. So if I get to a set of traffic lights in 7th gear, and then I go, oh, I'm going to have to pull away in the highest gear now. Nope, not at all. We can just change that to 1 and off I go. So that is a really, really good feature. And I like it. Got a nice hidden bell up here, nice integrated into the handlebars grips itself. Quite nice there as well. It's got a 400 watt-hour battery in this down tube here. So this is a 400 watt integrated battery. This is good for 60 miles. It's a really, really good battery. And you're going to get a good amount of miles under your belt. Also, the same feature is on the C5. This nice feature of being able to change the handlebars to the way you want them on the fly. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it like this. Might be able to. There we go. So once I've released that, I can then put these handlebars to any position that I'm most comfortable with. And then lock it into place. So I actually really like that as a feature. I think it is very, very good. The brakes on this bike are, which ones are these? Oh, yes, I thought they were. So these are Magura brakes. So Magura is actually owned by Bosch. So they're basically, you've got Bosch brakes, Bosch battery, and the Bosch motor, which I'm coming to now. So it's got the Active Line Plus motor. Really, really good motor. It's going to give you around about 50 Newton meters torque on there. So it's a decent amount and very, very easy to use. We've got a suspension saddle as well. It's a really, really nice bike. Lovely step through design, obviously, so we can get on and off the bike nice and easy. And it's got the 28-inch wheels. And that's basically about it. So, cameraman, we want to step back and get into shot a little bit more so we can see. Thank you very much indeed. Don't fall over any bikes, will you? So there we have it. The Grenoble c7+HMB Gazelle bike here at Alan's e-bikes. Why don't you come down and try this beautiful bike out for yourself and have a lovely test ride. We'll see you soon.